Hey, what's going on, boxing world? I'm out here just thinking, contemplating to myself some of the bullshit that's being spread out there through the Manny Pacquiao camp. Now listen to the Pacquiao lovers. How do you sit there and say there's no way in hell Pacquiao could be on anything and Freddie Roach is a good guy when Freddie Roach ran a dirty training camp in the past when he trained James Toney for his fight for John Ruiz. James Toney won the fight, had to relinquish the belts due to his positive test, found steroids in there, and Freddie Roach admitted saying it was to help him recover. He didn't have enough time to recover from his previous fights or whatever. So therefore, he was ahead. He ran a dirty training camp before. So when he comes out with these bullshit comments, oh, we ain't worried about steroids, we don't know what steroids are, shit like that. But fuck, you know what steroids are. You used it before on one of your fighters, so don't come with me no bullshit like that. And when people talk about when his rise in weight from 130 to 147 in 10 months or so, and people try to say, oh, look at Mayweather, look at De La Hoya, they all moved up in weight. It took Mayweather around 8 years to go from 130 to 147. It took De La Hoya around 6 years, around the same time, to take Manny Pacquiao 10 months. And look at their body weights. Perfect example. Look at De La Hoya and how he fought at 147. He was perfectly chiseled, perfect body. There was not an ounce of body fat on him. But when you see him at 154, now yeah, he gained weight. He was still perfectly in shape, but you see more little flab to him, more shit on his sides, and more meat on his bones. It's not just perfectly chiseled. Same thing with Mayweather, and there's proof of Mayweather when you look at his Sean Bain Mitchell fight, his first fight at 147. He wasn't chiseled. He wasn't like all made out of a rock. How would you say whatever? And then those are my points right there. He's moving up in weight in 10 months and just pure muscle mass. And then he says he can't take a blood test 24 days before the fight because it'll make him weak, whatever. And then he takes one around 18 days before the Joshua Clottey fight. The only difference is in those two blood tests, one goes to with the health department to see if he has AIDS or fucking any diseases or whatever, and then when Mayweather won it, goes to the drug lab. Now he couldn't do one 24 days before the fight that got sent to the drug lab, but he has no problem doing the one that gets sent to the health lab or whatever you want to call it. And that's where I'm coming from right here. So don't hit me off with no bullshit. And truthfully, when Floyd Mayweather Sr. started making these claims that he was on steroids, I didn't pay him no mind. Neither did anybody, because he's always out there running his mouth, making no sense whatsoever. But when I started getting suspicious, it was from the Pacquiao camp. Because never did Mayweather bring up I want a steroid test. No, it was Freddie Roach who first made it into the public when said, oh, I hear Mayweather camp wants drug testing, but we'll do it anytime, anywhere. That went from, you know how that went. That went from this day to that day, however that went. And then Alex Ariza is saying that Manny Pacquiao doesn't know what's in his know what's in his shakes. I give him everything he takes. He doesn't know. And then Freddie Roach goes, yo, he won't take my protein shakes. Why are you trying to give him protein shakes if Alex Ariza is his nutritionist? So that's all the speculation comes from his camp. All the little bullshit they throw out the way, but it's nothing because we got Mosley Mayweather, and that's the shit right there. But that's all I really got to say for right now. I'll holla at your boy. One.